The 21 best Nintendo GameCube games of all time.
But what about this top 5 that we've been bleating on about all through the intro?
Yeah.
Here it is.
Captain Falco.
When it comes to being fast, there isn't a racing game on the
Damn, my man's going 1,000 kilometers per hour.
And can
How
you
many?
believe it?
How
F-Zero
fast is
GX
that?
wasn't even developed by Nintendo. I think this is easily the best racing game on the system, even outing Mario Kart, because it is just that good. It's initially a little bit more forgiving than the N64 version, but even so, this thing, when you get later into the game, is one tough cookie. If you've never played an F-Zero game before, what are you even doing with your life?
Wow, I have never played that game, and I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Fuck, he's right.
1998.
My birth year. Let's go, 98.
Never forget it.
Oh,
It was the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains.
oh.
This was a tough one, but for us, when it comes to Resident Evil, 4 is pretty much the king. The
It's crazy how
controls
far
have not aged
Resident
well, but
Evil
to be
has
honest,
came.
It's almost to the game's benefit. The limited controls makes every encounter even more intimidating and even more intense. Get this game.
I said freeze!
I said no. Oh my god, he did a 360.
Yes, how could we leave this game out? It is so classic and so amazing.
The melee
and it comes
scene
so
is
far from the
getting
original. It's so
huge
good that there is still
because
a
of Mango
huge legion of people playing it
Ludwig.
to this day. And even if you don't understand
all the pros.
wave dashing and drop and cancel and flight and thing,
Big
it's still
off.
an enormous amount of fun.
He's such a chunky
I
boy
think
there.
This game is solely responsible for the GameCube adapter for the Wii U being even a thing. Yes, it was only used for Super Smash Bros. For Wii U,
True.
but enough people were clamoring for it that it happened.
True.
Is it the best Smash Bros. Game ever? Well, in my opinion, not quite, but in a lot of people's opinion,
It
definitely.
is. Yeah. It was definitely one of the best. The Wind Waker. Oh my god, I should play this game. I'm gonna play this game.
Ooh, this one was a tough one. I know
Why?
there are so many people out there who love Twilight Princess to death, and don't get me wrong, it was very tough to pick between this and this. But in the end, Wind Waker just had to win it by the merest of margins for being
Who tells you this? Who says that they won by a mere margin? Nah. You know what?
So different. Apart from Breath
This
of
is
the
their
Wild, it's
video.
probably the boldest move away from the traditional Zelda formula, especially visually. I remember back in the day, this was even referred to as New Zelda with a C, spelled like this. The cel-shaded graphics were a
What?
huge point of contention, and
I
yet
never saw
Nintendo
that in my
still
life. New
managed to turn it
Zelda?
around and say, no, we're gonna make something amazing. And even to this day, it just looks amazing. I don't think you could say the same thing about Twilight Princess.
Those were shots. You can't say the same thing about Twilight Princess, ugly ass. Metroid Prime. Are you gonna show gameplay, or are you just gonna sit here with the title?
Yes, it was pretty much a guarantee
Uh-oh.
that this was
Thanks
absolutely
for answering my
gonna be
question.
in the top 5, but for us,
That was funny.
it's
I
undeniable.
can't pause it, dude. What the?
It's
My
number
timing has
one.
been off
Retro
all day.
Studios did the impossible. They took an entirely 2D game and transferred it to 3D, made it entirely new, entirely different. First person, they took something as quintessential as Metroid, something that so many people loved. They managed to change it entirely, but still make it the same kind of game. It's a miracle this even exists and is as good as it is. There's just absolutely no game like this out there. The attention to detail, the immersion, it was all too much to take back in the years of the GameCube. It's not just one of the best GameCube games ever, it's one of the best games ever. And there you have it. Those are the 21 best GameCube games of all time ever. Do you agree with this list? Or do you think
That's a crazy sentence. The best GameCube games of all time. Ever.
it's totally